I'm Kayla.
I'm Jason.
And this is the Deadly Debate.
We're back.
After a very long hiatus.
Yes.
Maybe I had to put a restraining order on somebody after their behavior.
It was very unnecessary. Completely unnecessary.
Maybe you got slappy. But today we're here to argue how Lost Boys is terrible.
Or how it's the best vampire movie of the 80s.
What? You don't even know what Lost Boys is about.
Lost Boys is about the Coreys. Corey Haim moves to Santa Clara, moves in with his family and his grandfather, and he encounters an entire tribe of vampires, one of which is a beautifully flaxen-haired Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah, he decides to exterminate this nest of vampires.
That's not how it happened at all. You don't even know the movie.
That's exactly how it happened. That is. Hold still.
Hey, no, that's it. I'm sorry. I was gonna let this go, but you gotta go. You gotta get out of here. You filed the restraining order, and then he hauled back to get you. It's over. I'm sorry. Jason Murphy, for legal reasons, can no longer be the co-host of Deadly Debates.
And who are you?
I'm Brian Salisbury, damn it.
And
formerly of Hatchet Men, still of Hatchet Men, but also now. I don't know why I said formerly. I'm still of Hatchet Men, and I'm now also the co-host of Deadly Debates, again, because otherwise we will all go to jail for violating restraining orders. But don't worry, I am the co-host that won't give up the ghost, and would you just get out of here? I don't care how cute she is, I will fight her on any movie. Like on this one, for example, where she is totally wrong.
what?
Because The Lost Boys is one of the greatest vampire movies of the 80s, and as we all know, the 80s did every genre, did everything better than they're currently doing
this
them.
movie, it was like dragging my feet to want to watch it again. I'm like, I do not want to watch this movie
Look,
again.
cry all you want, little sister. The point is that The Lost Boys combines action, it combines comedy, it's got great characters, and it abides by the fucking rules of vampires. They're not glittery, they're not out in the daylight, they're not falling in love, they're fucking killing people.
You know what they do in this movie? They take a husky to the beach. That is stupid.
That is your problem with The Lost Boys, is that they take their dog out for a nice, energetic romp on the beach. It's a dog, who cares what type of dog it is? You take a dog to a beach.
That husky needs to be up north where it's cold.
This is her problem. Okay, I will let you guys decide who wins this debate. This is her chief argument against the movie.
This is not my chief argument.
Oh, well, please, list the other ones. Come on, Punchy. Let's do this.
Greasy Sax concerts.
Greasy.
There is a concert on the beach, and there's a greasy muscle man playing the saxophone.
Yeah.
That should be illegal.
I don't even know. I don't even need to debate that. It's totally there, and I'm going to use it as a probe. So, thank you. Make my next argument for me as well.
That is nasty.
It is amazing, and this jazz saxophone in rock music is a lost art, and I am thankful that the Lost Boys brought that lost art back.
Okay, this movie doesn't even know where it belongs, because they like to say it's a horror movie. Not a horror movie.
People die! Lots of people die violently in this movie.
Dying violently is not scary.
It's not going to be in a Disney film.
It's not going to be a Disney film, but there was no scariness.
I disagree
No scariness.
entirely. I disagree.
And then people were like, well, it's because it's like a comedy horror. It's funny. I go, what part was funny?
Every interaction between the Frog Brothers is hysterical. The fact that he says to his brother, "Mom's gonna kill you when she finds out you're a vampire," like, it's fucking funny, man. The dialogue is snappy. The whole thing moves well. It's well paced. I don't really.
That is snappy dialogue?
Yes, it is.
Don't you write
I wouldn't expect you to understand snappy dialogue, considering your favorite movie is fucking Mac and Me.
Hey,
so
that movie is good for other reasons.
That movie was made by McDonald's.
That movie is surprising.
That movie was made by McDonald's.
There was no
I don't need to say
surprises
anymore.
in this movie.
I think,
the foreshadowing in this movie was kind of like, hey, you want to see my penis? Here it is. Oh, I should erase that one.
What the hell of movie did you watch? There was no dog in this movie.
There was no tender caress.
I think you fell asleep and started fantasizing about Kiefer Sutherland. You're like, come on, Jack Bauer, do things to me, suck my blood. Obviously, Kayla watched a different movie from the rest of us, and I stand by my assertion that The Lost Boys is one of the greatest vampire movies ever made.
Okay, tell us why it's so scary.
Why it's so scary. There are vampires flying around and fucking killing people. One guy gets like his scalp ripped back. There's a cop that gets killed on his way to his car. Santa Clara is the murder capital of the world. Like, the end where the guy from Gilmore Girls is actually a vampire, like, that makeup is horrific. Like, I don't really understand what else I need to say.
Have you seen, like, the makeup on here? It's
yep.
like
That's why I just mentioned it.
sister went and put like streaks under their eyes.
I can't speak to your family's proclivities. What I can say is that the makeup in this movie is really good.
Our family is not good at putting on makeup, as you can tell. I mean,
Well, clearly Kayla is wrong in every conceivable
No.
way about this movie.
I have to go, and I have to be a little bit spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. But before I go to the spoiler alert,
I already said a spoiler, so I guess we'll do the spoiler alert now. But yeah, go ahead.
okay, you said it wasn't like Twilight. At least Twilight has like good doing it. Like they like break bedposts and stuff. This one, they like are like, I'm a vampire. I don't know what to do. Let's make love. And then there's like 10 minutes of clouds and
Thou
like,
shalt shut up.
and that song, and you're like,
Thou
oh
shalt
God.
stop it. Are you seriously? I stopped listening to you after you said at least Twilight. As if you were going to lend some kind of credence to that abomination. So I completely stopped. I stopped listening entirely.
Had better sex in this
Wrong.
movie. Now, here's the thing about this stupid movie.
Please tell us the thing.
There's a major continuity thing.
Oh, yes.
Because, in the end, this is a spoiler alert thing. The guy from the Gilmore Girls, like, he's like, I did it all for you, to their mom. But he couldn't have. He couldn't
Why
have.
couldn't
His
have?
first son was already, like, all up in that girl's grill way before they even met.
What does that have to do with anything?
It was either he's a big fat liar.
I think those two things are completely separate.
No, they said
I think you're
this-
inventing problems where there are no problems.
This is why everything
Which is
was
fitting because
happening.
you're a girl and that's what girls do. Just create problems where there are no problems. Haha! Winner! Hated in the comment section, but winner of the debate.
No, I'm the winner. So tell Brian Salisbury, make his first loss a great one, and tell him how much that you think Lost Boys. And this is the Deadly Debate on LoungeGeeks.com.
The new deadly debates.
You can go watch that old stuff with Jason, but it's really not worth it.
I win every time. That's what the new debates is all about.
Thank you.